You were only a part of my life for 36 hours, but I will always remember you. Yes, I will always remember you. A child who was harassed from a young age for the simple reason that instead of liking the color blue, you liked the color pink. And I will remember you, because it only took one look into your eyes to know you were the first kid to learn that in this game called life, it isn't always best to play with an open hand. Sometimes, when you walk around that Monopoly board, you should sit back and hide your cards because as much as they tell you, being yourself isn't what always makes you cool. You opened up to me. I didn't show any particular interest in you. In fact, I slightly pushed you away, kind of afraid that because the other kids didn't like you, it would make a bad first impression, but I treated you like a person. And to you, that was an open door and neon flashing lights saying this is your new best friend. You told me about your home life. Very religious father did want the best for you, but was afraid that you were going to hell for being exactly what you were. He convinced you you were broken. Tried to fix yourself. Religious Bible camps, American football, hoped the physical activity could beat the gay out of you. High school hallways were rough. Walked the streets less traveled because the less faces you saw, the less that would use you as a target. Tried to try out for the high school football team. Jocks were always the top of the social ladder. You ran circles around your competition, threw like you were perfect, knocked a kid down twice your size because you were used to taking hits. You didn't even make the freshman team. Coach told you it was a sport for men, not sissies. After you told me this, I sat there, not really knowing what to do, kind of overwhelmed by your situation. All I could say was, people are fucking evil. But this is why I remember you. See, in your shoes, I would have stood there, looked back at me and said, yeah, I'm done with it, fuck them all, I'm done, I'm out of Texas, but you didn't. You looked at me, stared me in the eyes and said, they're not evil, they're afraid. And the next day when someone made a gay joke, you looked at them, smiled sadly, and said, I hope you get over your insecurity.
Oh.
You stood there. They grabbed your arms and legs, shirt sleeve and pants, and tried to pull you into the ground, but you didn't shake them off. You didn't fight kicking, you didn't fall into your shell, you grabbed them back so that when you stood taller, you would bring them to the pearly gates that you belonged in. I remember you. You taught me so much. You were only part of my life for 36 hours, took a flight the next day, don't really know how your life is going, but I learned so much from you. I didn't deal with your same problems, but whenever someone mocks me, I now know that all I really have to do is try to look at it both ways, understand both sides of the story, and be more like you. And so although I am so selfishly glad I was not born into your body, I will always remember you for what you taught me. Thank you.